Good Monday morning. It's a new day, a new month. It's Monday, November 2nd, 2020. Today's menu is cheeseburger, tater tots, salad, and applesauce. We have no student birthdays today, but we did have a staff birthday on Friday. Mrs. Heather Baker, she is our registrar, so she takes care of our attendance and all kinds of things, and she's a big help in the afternoons when we're doing our car rider pickup. She's the one that types all those names on that list, and she does a lot around here in the office, and we want to say happy birthday, Mrs. Baker. As you probably know, tomorrow is Election Day for President and a lot of other offices across our country. We here at Lorena Elementary are going to have our own election, and I'll be giving you some details about that in just a second after you watch this video that explains what voting is and how elections work.
Stay tuned for more as I share fun facts about voting in the United States of America for kids. Starting off, voting is a right in the United States of America and a privilege for most people 18 and over to get involved in things like electing important people in local, state, and federal government. When adults vote, it is their way to let their voice be heard to decide on important things in the community, like money for schools, programs, helping the less fortunate, and more. If you are wondering how many people vote, well, the answer is millions across the United States. Each person gets a single vote, and it is important for all adults to come together to help make decisions for the future of the United States. When looking at leaders who people vote for, that begins with political parties. With political parties, there are groups of people who have like ideas, and when someone feels like that group speaks for them, they vote for that leader. For example, in the United States, the two main political parties are Democrats and Republicans. If you are wondering how do people get elected, they use things like statistics and polls to see what people like and try to say and do the right things. In the end, once elections are over, adults will come together to choose people to hopefully represent their ideas and pass laws to help their city, state, and the country. So although each person gets one vote, that one vote can change our country. That is all with interesting facts about voting in the United States of America for kids. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me, and feel free to talk about voting with your parents and loved ones to make sure that they get out and vote. Rock the vote.
And as she said, we are going to rock the vote here at LES. We are voting on a very important issue. What is going to be the birthday treat of the month for November? So when your teachers take you on your classroom bathroom break on Tuesday in the morning, there will be strips of paper, maybe Post-its, whatever Mrs. Wilson set out next to her boxes, and you just put a piece of paper in whichever box you want to pick, whether it's popsicle or ice cream sandwich. You don't write anything, you don't fill anything out, you just put a slip of paper in whichever box you want to vote for. Okay guys, since y'all had so much fun last week with the dress-up days, Mrs. Cunningham's decided to keep it rolling. So for tomorrow, for the big election day that we're going to have here and across the country, we're going to wear red, white, and blue. You don't have to wear all three. If you just have one or the other, or one of all three, it doesn't matter. Something that's patriotic, red, white, and blue, let's wear it tomorrow and have an awesome day of election. Wednesday is our next College Spotlight Day for Sam Houston State University. So we're going to play a video that explains who Sam Houston is in case you're not familiar, and then a little video about the college. We'll have more videos tomorrow and Wednesday.
Sam Houston was born in Virginia on March 2, 1793. As a child, Sam was often in some kind of trouble. When he was just 16 years old, Sam ran away from home and joined a tribe of Cherokee Indians where he lived for 3 years. He was even adopted by the chief and given a Cherokee name, Raven. Sam would spend much of his life working to help his Cherokee friends. As an adult, Sam joined the U.S. Army. He later served as a U.S. congressman and as governor of Tennessee. During a trip to Washington, D.C. to represent the Cherokees, President Andrew Johnson asked Sam to go to Texas, where he was to serve as Major General of the Texas Army. At this time, the Texans were fighting for their independence from Santa Anna and the Mexicans. Within just a few months, Sam would lead his army to victory at the Battle of San Jacinto. After winning their freedom, the citizens of Texas held an election, and Sam Houston became the first president of the Republic of Texas. As president of a new country, Sam had a lot of hard work ahead of him. Not everyone agreed with all of Houston's decisions as president, but today he is still remembered as a brave man who stood for Texas as its first leader.
Welcome to Sam Houston State University, which was founded in 1879. Today, the university has 6 colleges and offers bachelor's, master's, and doctoral programs. SHSU is classified as a doctoral research university and has been recognized as community engaged by the Carnegie Commission on Higher Education. My name is Megan Bridges, and I'll be your tour guide today. Sam Houston offers state-of-the-art academic services and facilities, but it's not all study. There are many places to relax and play. Centrally located on campus, Bearcat Plaza and the mall area are always filled with people. Music, dancing, socializing, and more take place in the mall area. We also celebrate some of our traditional events in the plaza, including the annual Christmas tree lighting. The Lohman Student Center, or LSC, faces the mall area and houses the Office of Student Services, Dean of Students, and Student Activities. The Student Government Association also keeps an office in this building. And there's more: a bookstore, an art gallery, food court, convenience store, theater, and gaming room. The Newton Grisham Library is on the east side of campus. The building's square footage is equivalent to 4 acres and has 1.3 million books, periodicals, and documents. This building is the university's 3rd library. The Peabody and Estill buildings, located in our historic Quad area, served as libraries in the early to mid-1900s. Students have free access to the campus recreational facility and many of the services within the Health and Kinesiology Center. There are indoor basketball and volleyball courts, racquetball, running track, weight room, heated pool, and rock climbing wall. Across the street are the intramural fields. You can have fun competing in soccer, sand volleyball, kickball, and many other sports. Sam Houston has been recognized by Princeton Review as one of the most wired campuses in the nation. Our labs and classrooms are state-of-the-art and help support students' academic success. We also have learning communities established in housing to further support achievement. Located on the 1st floor of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences building, our award-winning Student Advising and Mentoring Center, the SAM Center, is open to all students and is a very valuable resource while in college. The Elliott T. Bowers Honors College is right next door in Administration Building 4, along with the first-year experience program, which helps students make a successful transition to university life. Support isn't just academic. Career Services is also located here and helps students achieve success in the workforce. Thank you for visiting Sam Houston State University. Enjoy more tours of our beautiful campus, or better yet, come visit us. When you're here, you'll feel it.
All right, last week during Red Ribbon Week, a lot of you turned in photos and drawings for the big contest for the $1,000 and an iPad. That is a national contest, so every school in America was entering. Miss Wilson's taken ours and entered it, and we'll see if we have a winner. And tonight is a big night for our Lorena High School volleyball team. They won their first playoff game over Palmer last week, so they are the by-district champions. They are currently ranked 8th in the whole state of Texas for Division 3A. Tonight, they're playing the Rogers Eagles in Belton at 7 o'clock. It will be streamed online. Good job, ladies. We're all proud of you, and we hope you have a great game tonight and keep going. They're really good, guys, so if you get a chance to watch it online tonight, give them a shout. And as always, we are better together because we are LES connected.